Good morning, everyone. Colleen here, the Journal Junkie. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for hanging out for a bit. First of all, thank you to all my existing subbies. I never want to take you for granted, and welcome to all my new ones. I appreciate every one of you. And so I just wanted to show you this quick, fun thrift store envelope junk journal I made, using up a bunch of tags because I love my tags and I haven't really played with them for a while. We had a wonderful day yesterday. My daughter and her husband and my son and his girlfriend came for most of the day and dinner and the evening, and it was wonderful. They left. My husband and I cleaned up the kitchen, and then I sat down because I hadn't touched my crafts all day. I needed to do something. So this is what I found. This is what I came up with. Thrift store envelopes made into a little junk journal full of tags. So I'll give you a quick tutorial after this little peek, and we'll get right to it. So again, each envelope opens, and I covered with, again, these are thrift store background papers that this was like a use up some of my junk in my bins just to see what I could come up with. So everything was inexpensive, cheap, and recycled. So here we go. Tags, and more tags. I turned this tag sideways, glued just the ends for this simple little tuck. Thought they were really cute. More tags. Everything has just tags. This is a tag book actually, so I just love my tags, and they all make some beautiful journaling spots. I cut some of the tops of the envelopes so that I could slip some tags from the top. These are really big tags. You could write a story on the back of these. So again, another sideways tag. More tags in the back. I stenciled just for some fun. I took out some stencils I hadn't actually used. Found them at, I think, even the thrift stores. And so I thought I would just have some fun. I find it so relaxing. So I tend to do, lots of embellishing and whatnot. These paper tabs I used because I had a strip left of this pack of thrift store single bought papers, and I used them to make some tabs. So I thought that was cute. Here's another top tab. I love the papers. Like, the papers all coordinate. It must have been a little bundle I bought, but they were single sheets at the thrift store, but obviously they coordinated very well. This is just a side, a little, what would you call this? This looks like improved shirt. So this would be a laundering tag postcard I had laying around. So I used it as a side tuck, but I also put lines for writing, for journaling. And I just clipped it on the side of this page and threw in a dated tag, because all my work I like to date so I can look back and see when I made it. Whoops, some more tags, some stenciling, some journaling lines. I made this out of a piece of cardboard, variegated cardboard. And some more top tabs. These are pretty tags. I cut this tag down to fit. And the back, I like this look actually, how you turn this tag sideways. And as you can see, lots more tags. So I would say this is probably just cute little booklets that you can make to house your tags if that's what you wanted to do. And the back tag in the pocket up here. So that's it. It's got an enclosed backing here. So yeah, lots of fun. So let's have a quick little, I'll show you how to assemble it, and then you guys can decorate it on your own. So take your envelopes and you fold the flap over this way. I used 8 envelopes. This little demonstration, there's only 4. They're a little bigger than the ones I used. I just didn't have any more left, but this works too. This is all the same idea. So here's your one envelope. Tuck the flap back so that the opening is face up. And then you take your other envelope. See, here's your flap. Turn it over so that it's all the enclosed side. Make sure that you do it this way. Otherwise, you'll run into some trouble at the end. So you just put the flap inside the opening like that, and you fold over. And you take your next envelope. Here's your flap. Turn it over so you're using the solid side, and put your flap inside the opening here. Now, what I did, you can do it either way. You can assemble it first, or what I did, I'm going to show you is, you know what, I'm going to do one strip for you here. Here's my glue. By the way, a tip. With this glue bottle, and many of you probably already know this, but take a little pin and slip the pin into the very tip of this little nozzle here, just so that the glue doesn't dry out. Okay, so I'm taking the solid side and I'm just gluing the outer edge of the flap. And you glue it down. It doesn't take long if you're using a decent glue. That wasn't the straightest, but that's okay too. It's junk journaling, guys. It's all good. Just decorate it up. You won't even notice it. And I might as well do this one as well. We'll do it together. We'll hang out together. Monday morning. Good time to hang out. And so you take the other one like this, and you glue it down and fold over. So again, you could use 8, 10 envelopes, however many you want to use, but here's the key. When you've come to your last envelope, normally we've opened it up and we've done it this way. This time, you're going to take the envelope like you normally would, turn it upside down, and use the flap so the opening is on your right-hand side of your, because it's going to now be the back. So you want it to be enclosed there. So let's glue this little edge. And get it in there. Some of them, depending on your envelopes, they can be a little awkward, but they'll work. They'll all work. There. So there we have the back. So we've got the front. I'm going to show you what you're going to do with this flap here, but here's your front. Make sure you just flatten it all down. So when you have this flap left, this is what you're going to fold over. It's going to become what binds your envelopes together. Some people would probably score it. Sometimes I'm just super lazy. I don't bother taking out all those extra little gadgets that we own. Some of us don't, but some of us do. This is just an envelope booklet, so I'm not too concerned about scoring it. And now you're going to glue this. You're going to glue a little more than just the rim of it because you want it to stick. So here we have it. And fold over. How easy was this, girls? And you turn it over to the front. Again, this isn't that straight. You guys will do a better job. I'm doing it quickly here. And here we have it. You open it up, and there's your little journal. Depending again how many envelopes you use. You could cut along the edge for a side tag. You could cut along the top for top tags. Just have some fun. Don't cut it at all if you don't want to. You could always use side tabs like I did here. These side tabs are kind of cute. But, and then choose your paper, glue them down, and really just have some fun. So how quick and easy is that? I hope you guys enjoy your day. Thank you for stopping by, and have a wonderful afternoon.